Kia ora whānau. Someone asked a request for me to make some Frybread and make a video so they can see how I make mine. Frybread is one of those things, it's the same as anything you make, whether it's a boil up, roast, stew or a mince, or even doing a honey. We all think that our way is the best way, and this is my way, and I think my way is the best way. You think your way is the best way, but it really doesn't matter. As long as the end result is it tastes good and you like it, well then that's the best way. So here we go, this is my way. First of all we put 4 cups of flour, plain flour.
Look at all those wet dishes to dry. If only there was a way to skip this. Skip drying with Finish Rinse Aid. It helps dry dishes dry better than using detergent alone.
I've got 2 to make whānau, so I'm going to do it. We're having Frybread burgers for tea, so I'm going to do it all now. So none of them are measured properly. It's all just a rough. So there's 4 cups. You're still going to need about another cup and a cup and a half when you go to roll it out and mix it up. So you've got that. That's all good. Turn your tap on. Oh, well, we starting whānau. I'm going to turn on my oil, heat it up now. Get it started. I just use your normal tap water, as long as it's not too hot and definitely not cold. 3 of these yeast. Did you get the blows for mucking up Koro's phone?
No, the idiot just didn't have any data.
Oh well. So there's basically 3 tablespoons of yeast at each one, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. No, just a stupid moko wairua.
And the ugly fat man.
So there's 3 of those.
Yeah, I told Koro I was late for that.
Oh well.
What flavor was yours?
Well, just leave his phone alone, honey.
No, it was after too.
Oh, well, yeah, but you're the same. You take anybody's phone. Yeah. So it's like 2 cups of water. Just pour it in. Just a little bit, and then mix it like that. Once you've mixed it, fill it up again till you've got your 2 cups basically, roughly. Give it a good stir.
Now, Holly Clifford has sent in a video question for us.
I was just wondering, are slugs snails that have outgrown their shell, and also why are they so
Do the same with the other one.
So, the first part of the question, no, slugs are completely different from snails, so they haven't outgrown the shell.
You've got to make sure the yeast is, the sugar's dissolved.
So slow is because they have to lay a slime trail so they can move across it. The slime's pretty cold, so it's really slippery for them so they can move across it, but it's actually sticky at the same time, so they can move up objects. They can even go over a shaft like a knife or a razor blade and not get cut, because the slime has a little crystalline material that's protected as well.
Right.
But that's why it's so slow, because they can use all the slime and
Get it, just pour it into your bowl.
their muscles to move along the slime, but all of that takes energy and work, and so they've sacrificed a whole lot of speed.
Grab your spoon and just give it a good mix.
Thanks again, everyone. Now let's see how Willie, Jazz, and Joseph are getting on in their quest to tame their wild Kaimanawas.
These are the wild Kaimanawa horses from the Kaimanawa mountain ranges. They've never been ridden, tied up, or even touched by a human. They're as wild
You don't have to knead it or anything yet, whānau, you just have to mix it all in. That one.
Frybread has been making amazing progress. They have an incredible connection, and the pony just fights so hard for him. He's so relaxed and able to touch him, and I think that they're ready for the first hold there, which is
The next one.
So what you're going to do, you're going to hold the holder in front of him, and then you're going to slowly reach under his leg and spread out. He hasn't had any strange things around his head before. I'm not sure how he's going to go about this, but I have a feeling take it out with your other hand, okay? And then slide slowly up with that's fantastic. Good boy. And then slowly up and over. So it's really important to be able to get a halter on a horse because it's the very first step to be able to get them to lead, load on the trot, go with the paddock. Because unless we're able to hold them and take them places, we kind of...
And that's it, whānau, for now. Cover it with your towel.
Jasmine's pony Spirit was also learning a halter and leading. So it's still pretty freaked out about, well, everything really.
And
So Jazz has had the most challenging of all the horses, and we've always wondered if Spirit maybe had...
cover the other one. And leave them till they rise. And usually takes about 20 minutes, I suppose, half an hour, something like that. You can speed it up, put it in the hot water cupboard, or you can just leave it in the sun as long as it's covered. And we'll be back for the next part. So see you soon.
Bye.
Right, we're back. It's risen. And the other one has taken its time for some unknown reason, I'm not too sure. But that's just the way it is, so it'll get there in a few more minutes. So we'll go ahead and do this one. Some more flour. Now, you need at least, like I said, at least another cup or a cup and a half. And yeah. Sprinkled your flour up, tip this up, right, this is now where you start using your hands, so yeah, just basically quick wash. Try to dry it. What goes up in the room fighting, if you can hear them. Right. So now you just start kneading it. Doesn't take much.
Okay, kids, I was in charge. Remember, trusting you with their greatest natural resource, the school bus. Marty Bill, you're noted. Jerry Goody, you're noted. Morgan Bill, thank you, noted. Plant Crest Enterprises.
That's for me. Plant Crest Enterprises is my home business.
You liar. You don't have a home business. Why would you make up a lie like that?
Oh, it's true. Mom and I sell religious.
Yeah, it only takes a few minutes of kneading, and then once you get it to where it's not so sticky and things like that, you know. You can start rolling it.
No time to answer that, Mark. I'm setting up a home office for my new business enterprise.
What business enterprise?
Ever heard of a little thing called the internet?
Internet, eh?
Oh yeah, everybody's making money off the internet except us. We've fallen behind, way behind.
Is that my good bottle?
Can't discuss that now, Mark. I have to write another delicious memo.
Just even that flour out a bit more so you can roll it. Got a bit of a ball there. Wash your hands again.
And why about this stupid tape?
Hey, Simpson, please, Cheryl. Which one of the front of the bus gets Martin's lunch money?
What?
Go
What are you doing?
Go banana.
Right. Take a rolling pin. The thickness is, it's up to you. You can roll it thin and you get more. The thing with rolling it thin though, you don't have much actual bread in the middle. It's mainly just all crusty, and which is still nice. Sometimes we like it like that. But because we want these pretty big, because we're making them for our burgers, and we want a lot of bread in the middle, you know, sometimes you can make them so you don't have so much bread. But we like a lot of bread, especially for burgers. Now usually when I'm not making burgers I just cut it to however you want it. But because we're making burgers we want decent sized ones, and I just use the, you know, to put in the soup bowl and cut them out, and you get nice perfect rounds. Okay, that, put it to the side.
Andy,
What?
you still got my $2 in the car?
Oh, I think I spent them.
Want to go to the shop?
What for?
Good.
We having dinner soon? As soon as Auntie gets here?
Yeah,
You
later.
ruined this video.
Yeah,
That's right.
$2. Okay?
What?
Give me $2.
Yeah. It might be still in the car, I don't know. I can't remember if I spent it or not at the $2 shop. We'll get some cooking now, whānau, or just the oil's hot enough.
Oh, Frida. You said
I usually use the wok, a pot, but I like using the wok because it's got a big opening. Just let those cook for a while, and while they're cooking you can just give this a quick knead just to bring it back so you can roll it out to make some more. Hey, where are you going?
To the dairy.
What for? Well, Auntie's going to be here soon and we're going to be making these burgers, so don't go pigging out on bloody lollies.
Okay, I'll just get one thing.
Find out more today. Gear up, go enjoy the outdoors. With Torpedo 7. With 30 to 50% off Torpedo 7 branded gear. 50% off Torpedo 7 snow jackets and pants. And up to 40% off season supplies. Gear up, go outside with Torpedo 7. No living pro stations or hell.
We'll start cooking along.
Oh, I'm horrible. Something isn't kosher with these pigs.
I'll bring the camera up and I'll show you in a sec what these are cooking. Just while that's doing that, sprinkle some more flour, get my next one ready for the next one. Excuse me, father. I know this second one, it's risen too. It hasn't risen as high as the other one, but it's still more than doubled its size. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one sorted. With your oil, whānau, when you're cooking them, I know it's good to have your oil really hot, but when you're making them this big, you don't want your oil so hot because you want them to cook right through, you know, cook the bread, and you don't want them to be doughy. So it's better to have your oil turned down just a little bit so you can cook them for longer until they're golden on each side.
I'll be back.
Oh?
I'll be back.
Well, don't be too long, honey. Bloody walkers. Gee.
How many monkey brothers will there be? One at first, but who'll be others? Let's get to work. Me and Nelson will build a tree house. One place for a coconut radio, and if possible,
Hey,
a coconut internet.
don't take my money off the table, Al. I was talking to Mana.
I'm right here. I'm not even going.
What am I going to call my internet company? What a good name they're taking. I got it. Land Crest Enterprises. No.
Right.
This industry moves so fast, it's really hard to tell. That's why I need a name that's cutting edge, like Cutco, like Mercer for the Utopia.
How about Happy Ball Hypermega?
Fine, it's time for it. What really matters is
Why do
the
I-
title. If you don't make myself
Okay,
Vice President. No, wait.
you just come and grab the camera.
Vice President.
Yeah, just lift it up so that I can show them inside the thing while it's cooking. I'll probably stuff it up.
This.
Yeah. Don't turn it off there.
Andy,
I'll show them in here. These are the ones cooking, whānau.
what do you want?
And my camera's not on. Oh. Yeah, don't do that, whānau. Yeah. Sorry, honey. You turn them over. They can still do it for a bit more, but we'll turn them again. See?
Can I put it back now?
Yeah. So that's what they look like when they're cooking, whānau. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do that so they can see this? Yeah. Thank you, honey.
Watch while I'll make one.
You watch while I make a mess. Ooh, I'm sleeping.
Finished the fry bread, now it's on to the burger fry bread.
Right, cut out some more.
There's no monster to be scaredy. Scaredy got scared. Well, you'd be scared too if you saw a monster. Unlikely. Likely. Gotta find a way to light a fire. No problem. We can use Scaredy's glasses.
Why do I say homemade?
Hey! What's he doing? What's that sound? There you go. Good as new. What's good as new? Who's talking? I'm so hungry I can eat it.
Knead it, honey, and then make another one so we can cut out some more. Yeah, add this one to it. So I just check these again. Yeah, they're coming away nicely. They'll be ready in a couple of minutes. Because Auntie and them aren't here yet to make the burgers, we keep them warm in our white bin. You know, those, they're really good.
Say those.
No, just flatten it out so we can cut another one. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we want 11 at least.
11.
Well, we've got more mockles coming.
Yeah, no.
Auntie, Nate, Uncle Nate, that girl, what's her name? Storm?
We may have to live on this food for a long time, but no more.
But mind you, these are big, so one's enough for one person. See if you can make that into as one as big as you can, if you like.
No one, but for our lives, we need food to order. Let's not forget what we learned in the UN club.
Right? Actually, I really want a beer. It's hot work. That's a bit nice and cold. You don't want it too thin, honey. If you do it too thin, there'll be no bread in the middle. It'll just be all crust, which is nothing wrong with that.
Well, then that
We make
means
them like that on purpose sometimes.
that we can't do it.
Right, so they're basically ready. Those ones, Whānau. I just grab my thing. Can you take the lid off that thing, please,
It's
honey?
like a pancake. A what?
Take that lid off that thing so I can chuck these in. No, you get it to me, honey, please. Right, so that's basically it, Whānau. Put our next ones in.
Usually what sticks out to our customers are our prices. We find that a lot of the materials
Oh, that's hot, so I'm going to grab a hand towel
and can make your products go that much further.
to hold this up. But that's what how big we have them for our burgers anyway, and that's the end result. You cut into that, it's going to be nice. And yeah, so cheers, Whānau. That's how we make our fry bread. Like I say, each to their own. And kia ora.
Wow,